Good morning. I'd like to pay this. Good morning. Do you already have our store card? There's a great offer from them today. Not today, thanks. Okay. Everything comes to $100. What will be the paying method? Oh, and the credit card, please. Okay, would you like to pay in installments? We offer free up interest installments. Interest? What would that be? Let me show you. And this.
Now learn about interests. First, we have the simple interest. What it is? Simple interest is calculated always on the initial capital, not on time. A good example about that is Marie invests $100 at a simple interest rate of 2% per month. What will be the interest and the total amount? For this, we use the formula. J is the interest, C is the capital, I is the rate, and T is the time. How to use the formula? 1. Definite the data, C, I, and T. 2. Calculate the interest. And 3. Calculate the total amount. And it's very important, with the simple interest, the value of the interest is always the same each period. Now see a timeline to see how it works. Five months later, we add the same amount of interest calculated on the initial value. Note that the same $20 interest is repeated every month because it's calculated on the initial value of $100. Now let's talk about the compound interest. What it is? Compound interest is interest calculated on the initial capital and on the accumulated interest from previous period. Let's see an example. Marie invests $100 at the compound interest rate of 2% per month for 5 months. What will be the total amount at the end? For this, we use this formula. The amount is equal to the principal times, in parentheses, 1 plus the rate raised to the time. And first, we indefinitely the data. 2. Apply the formula. And 3. Calculate the total amount. And it's very important, with compound interest, the value grows faster because interest is earned on the both capital and the interest already accumulated. Now see a timeline to see how it works. Compound interest works like interest on interest. Instead of interest being calculated on the individual value, it's calculated on the cumulative value to the previous month. This creates an exponential growth effect. Ideal for multiplying long-term investments or dangerous if it's debit. Unlike simple interest, where the percentage is applied only to the initial value, in compound interest, the interest from each period is added to the original value before calculating the rate for the following period.
So you want to pay in cash or split the payment in 6 interest-free installments?
And this is how I finally understood the difference between simple and compound interest. Before I took installment payments, we are all the same, but now I know that when a purchase is in 6 installments without interest, it can be much more worthable because the value doesn't increase and it's easier on this wallet. So the next time you're going to buy something, it's always important to analyze carefully before choosing how to pay. I hope this video was helping you understand this topic better. See you next time.